You know what would be the best thing, I think, for you to do? If you were to able to duplicate me and make a bunch of me, you would be living in heaven.
100%. I'm there.
What is up, everybody? Bobby here, the Nintendo Guru, joined by the amazing, the wonderful, the incredible Holly.
Hey.
What's up, Holly?
Hey.
So I want to talk about duping and glitching. It's been on the forefront of a lot of people's minds lately, and the reason being is, where it's been in the forefront for me personally is a lot of people are asking me what I think about other YouTubers exposing them and showing people how to do them and all that stuff. And originally, I was really dead set against it. And then someone came to me privately through DMs and approached it as like, why are you really upset about duping and glitching? So I wanted to throw it at you first and be like, how do you feel about duping and glitches within Animal Crossing New Horizons? Does it bother you?
It does bother me. Because do you know what? I feel like as a party trick, a glitch, if it's something that needs to be patched, a little bit of a party trick, like there's one that's just come out where the tallest level that you can have, you can actually get onto if you, I can't remember what it is, but you can just kind of
you can get up on top and you can actually build and put things up there.
And build and put stuff, and I understand the appeal. I understand that it's kind of, for me, it looks like a bit of a party trick. I can't imagine me doing that personally, but I don't like duping because of the people that really exploit it. And, for example, so someone's got this item really organically. They've spent a lot of time trying to get it. They sell it for what it is worth. And then you've got someone that just duplicates it over and over and over and over and kind of screws this guy over, because they then sell them for the exact same price. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah. I'm part of a lot of like buying and selling groups, Animal Crossing wise. And it's kind of like, it's now made it where when I want to buy something, I obviously, depending on the item, I don't really know if I'm actually kind of getting my money's worth in a sense.
I mean, so here's the thing. The only things that bother me with it is this. Two things. One, I don't know whether Nintendo can patch stuff like that and make it blip and disappear. So that worries me sometimes, because like if I go and I buy an item and then all of a sudden it's a duplicated item and then Nintendo does a patch and it wipes out duplication, which again, I'm not a computer programmer. I don't know how it works. I don't know anything. But if they were to do something like that and I lost items after I had spent a lot of bells on, that would bother me. So that's number one. But that's very pie in the sky, far away. I don't believe that exists.
Yeah, definitely.
But for me, the biggest issue is this. The whole reasoning we don't have cloud saves was Nintendo's general broad term of cheating.
Yeah.
We are not going to put cloud saves in this game to stop people from cheating. And I really, truly feel that we should have two things. We should have cloud saves, and we should have the ability to move our save data on the game from one Switch to the other.
Yeah.
This is not a flex. I'm not doing this for a flex, but I have multiple Switches. And there's times that I would like to just be able to play on it. I have Switch Lights and stuff. Yeah. So I would like to be able to just switch it to a Switch Lite, and then if I go someplace, take it with me, because the Switch Lite is a little bit more convenient to carry than the original Switch. But that being said, that aside, cloud saves are huge for me, because I think to myself that, like, man, if I lose all my data, we got problems.
Well, I mean, I guess we have to kind of look at two things here. So the first thing is a lot of people are struggling with the Joy-Con drifting. So they're having to like send their Switches off places, and when they might be able to kind of just transfer onto maybe another household person that's got a Switch. And then the other thing is that people are randomly having their games wiped. So it's kind of like, I saw someone the other day had over 400 hours on their save, got all their dreamies, and and it was just gone. Like, and there's actually nothing really that can be done because there's no backup.
Well, and that's the other thing that worries me is duping and stuff. I feel any type of hacking, that the hack trees and stuff like that. Like
Oh,
that,
the trees.
yeah,
Oh my.
that stuff I believe can actually bring corruption to your game.
It absolutely can. I completely support that, and that's why, like, there were people selling star fragment trees, tree trees, and it's just like, data scramble is a real thing.
Yeah.
And if you just take one of those and that goes in your game and it corrupts, I just can't.
Yeah.
I can't bear the thought of that happening. So I'm very careful when I buy stuff, and I try and get a good sort of feel as to who it is selling me said item.
Plus, the thing that I always feel is really kind of, I don't know. I've seen now that people are actually utilizing Nook Mile tickets for real money.
Yeah.
Where, I've seen people going on eBay and buying Nook Mile tickets. Now, those Nook Mile tickets are obviously duped.
Yeah.
Because there's no way people have that amount.
You know that I've done that. And so I have bought Nook Miles tickets on not eBay, but something very, very similar that's only in the UK, I think. It's called Depop. Some people might have heard of it. And this was way back when it was it felt like a real grind to get tickets. And actually at the time, duping wasn't really a thing because the game was so new. But actually, they probably were. They must have been, because how would someone? But I guess naivety and money eyes, I was just like, wow, that's a great idea. But luckily nothing's happened. So if they are, and they probably are duped, but if anything did happen with mine, I feel like I'd have to blame it on that.
Well, it's not even that. It's my bigger issue is this: is like people are now, because there are people that are new to the game and don't realize, there are people out there that don't realize that duping exists. And then they go like, hey, I want to get these Nook Mile tickets, and you're charging me real world money. Yeah. That's a little, I don't know, man. I feel like that's a different type of thing that is just, because I think a lot of it comes down to me personally. I don't sell anything. Like, I don't, if someone comes to, like, I just did island tours last night on stream, and like I go to people's towns, and when I go to their town, I drop bells to be like, hey, thanks for letting me come, and I drop some bells and I leave. And it's like today I have one of my characters up in boxes, and I'm like, hey man, Hans is in boxes, if anybody wants him, come get him. Like, I'm not gonna be like, hey man, you want to come, 50 Nook Mile ticket. Like, no, don't do that,
No, I know what you mean,
because I'm the type of person that believes like what you give is what you get. Like when I need stuff, my community rallies around me, but because they know that, like, hey, if Bobby has something extra, it's just free grabs. Like, I don't charge people for it. So
definitely.
It just bothers me that people are actually charging real money for stuff too. But ultimately, when you think about it, big picture wise, I think where it benefits things is if you have somebody, let's just say a Robin Hood of sorts. If someone is treating it like a Robin Hood effect, where they are basically creating a bunch of stuff and then just giving it away for free. What I feel then, it hurts sites like Nookazon, and I'm okay with that, because some of the people on Nookazon are way too crazy with their prices.
Oh gosh, oh my gosh, that's.
Now I bought, I did just so I could check it out and try it. I did buy one item off of Nookazon. I love the concept of it. I really do love the concept of it.
I just don't find it user friendly at all. Like, I find it like. Well, I tell you what, I used it at, like, when it first came out, and to me it was just like, oh god, this is missing so much. It might be a lot better now, but at the start I was like, ugh.
I used it like a week and a half ago. I wanted I wanted to buy some, I guess you would call them stuffed the
the
species.
plushies.
No, stuffed species.
Like, I see what you mean. I think
like, you go to Flick and you go to CJ, and they can make a statue.
Yeah.
I wanted I was like, I want something that I could put out around my museum. And I was thinking like bugs, like butterflies and stuff. And then all of a sudden I was like, I saw this shark. And I was like, well, I can't even get sharks right now because I don't time travel. So you know what? Yeah. This is what we're doing. So I think the guy charged me 68,000 bells. And I was that's not bad at all.
That's not bad.
So I went over, I did a little drop. It was quick, easy, painless.
Yeah.
I loved it. So, but there are people on there that are gouging big time.
Oh yeah.
And if duping was to hurt them people, I don't think that I would be that upset about it. So no. I think ultimately it's all relative to this person and the situation, but ultimately Nintendo doesn't want anything to do with it because of the fact that they keep patching it out.
Yeah.
And I kind of go by the stando motto that if Nintendo doesn't want it, there's a reasoning behind it.
Yeah.
And I back them before I back anybody else.
Oh, me too. Yeah. And I just think that like anyone watching this, just like in general, just be really, really careful with buying and selling, and just I guess it applies to lots of different areas of the game because it's so social, but just if you think something's not right or you're being like charged a crazy amount for something, like it's okay to back out.
Yeah.
You know, that item might be duped and you might be getting completely like ripped because of it.
So for now, that is all. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please slap the like button down below. Share it with all your friends. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Hit the bell so you know what's going on around here. Follow me, Instagram, Twitter, at Nintendo Gurus. Follow Holly over on Twitter. Holly crossing with 2 eyes. That is all. Peace out, Preston.
Bye.